Folks, how you doing this fine Sunday? I'm Cody with IronVerse Comics, bringing you the best of the weird space west. Put the frontier back into the final frontier. Apologies if I sound distracted. Of course, I get a phone message the second we start. Check it. But anywho, I'm here. Somebody else might be. Thank you for being here, somebody else. And we're just jump right into what we're trying to do here, which is pretty basic updates, and go back to the play AMA section. We're gonna run through a few things, see how long I can. We'll go right into that. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Let's start. Where do I want to start? I want to start. Oh yeah, okay. Uh, hold. Um, yeah, Model 316. Know if it had come up last time I did a live stream. It's been a bit. It's been a hard week. But we're here now. Model 316 has started the Jack Irons the Steel Cowboy figurine. More detail. This is post arm detail. So started doing metal bands on the arm, coming out freaking kid. The pistols were designed by Vincent Rush and him. There's actually a full-on model of this pistol built and painted. I should find that picture again. Yeah, and things are moving forward. Very neat. These fellers will be available. Publishing website store uh, when they're ready. I believe they'll be print to demand, which is really. Hopefully they'll work on a good price for them, and you guys can help me out by purchasing them. Get merch, merch royalties, and you can help with the publishing out by purchasing. Help out a bunch of other comic creators when they're up. When they're up, make sure follow us, and listen to us, and all that, because I'll be yelling it from the treetops. I want one, and not rooftops. Screw rooftops. Run to a Goya for General Sherman. Kudos if you're talking about. Anywho, yeah. Right now it's just back detail. I could find one that has the front detail. Just a second. If I can do for you. Chance I can't. Bear with me. There we go. Let me open another one. Just that. This. Heck. All right. Boom. Right here. Give you an idea of the front too. He's got more detail to do there, but wrinkle, folds, and got the armor down. And this, of course, is before the arms were done. And the cape. The cape was there, I think. No, it was there, but cape, duster, shroud, whatever we want. I'm unsure myself. That's really it on this, but I think that's pretty. Oh, didn't expect talking about you without realizing you were here, model. Welcome, and again, thank you. Model 316 there, right there, folks. Probably click on his icon there and go follow his channel. I think. Yeah, go to channel. You can do that. So do that. Anybody watching this down the line, totally worth your time. Follow him on Twitter, wherever you can find him. Does amazing work. Of course, I'm biased because we're looking at the reason why I'm biased. Uh, Nonetheless, it's you can't deny the quality. And again, thank you, model. I can't wait to see these things actually ready. That's gonna be a trip and a half. I'm very excited for that. All right. Think that covers those updates. Sexy looking figurine already. It's not even quite there yet. Very cool. Oh, guess if you're still listening, one other detail, which you probably are planning to put in anyway, just like the other thing brought up. Apologies. Uh, there is a small triangular metal tip of Jack's boots. Think some of the references I've shown you have that. Not, I'll get you a better picture of it for the hell of it. It's just another little tiny. Again, that's not super. So it's another another cherry on top of the frosting on top of the cake. So it's not not the end of the world. But you'd expect a creator to think about the little details. I'd hope. Um, but yeah, that was it. Everything freaking else, so good, so freaking good. Can't wait. The cape, man, I can't. All the folds and all this. I can't imagine the amount of work. Thank you again. Thank you so much. It's already on the list. See, I knew it. I knew it. You're freaking 15 steps ahead of me. Being gracious enough to listen to me anyway. Appreciate it. Gloves came out great already. Everything. So good model. Thank you so much. It's such a trip. Wandering around and getting as far as Jack has gotten and point where we're looking at figurine. That's freaking awesome. Let's see. Next part is where you can support us. Right here. I'm sure we can work out other figurines down the line if you guys get us enough cashish to play with to pay the incredibly talented man. Here's another earlier shot for you. Curious. But, anywho, check out our Patreon. My bottle posted in the link, but I'm going to put it link. I'm going to put it in link. I'm going to put it in chat. I haven't finished my coffee. Or don't. Your choice. But, yeah, it's a good place to support us. If we get monthly things, then yeah, I'll add a figurine tier. Easy. Easy. We'll get Model even more amazing work and maybe get him well, stepping on glass there. Um, Other than with models, with he was exceedingly gracious uh, on his end on how he allowed these figures to. I'll tell you that much. I would like to return that favor. I think that's the best way I could phrase all of it. Because it did come from his good grace. So that's where to. But also, right away, you can pick up some killer pinup slash wallpaper slash whatever you want to do with them. Just signing up for the Patreon for $1. But the higher you go, the more we can do. We actually lost quite a few patrons this month, which I don't blame them at all. Months change, finances change. And we're still in the profit, which is great. I'm still able to support the Patreon accounts of the folks I like. And want to support with my own Patreon, which is pretty cool. I really appreciate you folks for doing that. But I'd like to get back into profit so I can save and do some cool stuff for you folks on the Patreon. All right, so that's the Patreon. Go check it out. Help support the best of the Weird Space West. So we'll move on over here, which is actually a two-part thing. Oh, of course you won't do that. So we're gonna have to do it like this. Whoop, whoop. Backing up, backing up. There we go. All right. Folks have not signed up. Jack Irons, Steel Cowboy, issue number 3's pre-launch campaign. I will be launching here pretty shortly. If everything works out, I'll be launching within a week. A little over a week, maybe 9 days, something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking 9 days. Not 100% sure. There's a couple parties to really clear it with, but that's the estimate. And the secret perk, it's 90 days. Secret perk saves you the most money on the campaign, and you'll have all this options. So I recommend signing on up. Go ahead and post that in chat for you folks. Make sure you're aware, because again, like I said, this is kind of a floating date, and if it's not the 18th, then it'll be the 25th. But I can't guarantee which date it is just yet. But if you sign up, you'll definitely know. That's the best way. Go ahead, please check it out. In fact, I might show you guys the secret perk. Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not gonna show you. You're gonna have to sign up. You're gonna have to sign up. But from there, we'll go here. We'll talk about the campaign for a little while. It's been long enough that there's a good chance some folks might have forgotten some cool things. But just give me a second. I want to check something quick that's scratching at my brain. I don't like being scratches. That's what that is, huh? Okay. Go ahead and do that again anyway. I don't care. I do what I want. Boom. Okay. Anywho, hopefully we will have that revamped campaign video within the week, but may not. Hoping before launch. So that's the other thing that's got clarified. Clarified? Set in stone, solidified. Granite style. But right now we have the wonderful Michael Bancroft, who did a very killer, concise review with his wonderfully lyrical accent. Right now, that's what you'll see on the pre-launch, whatever. Should give you an idea if the first two are something you'd like, and if the first two are something you like, the third one's going to be something you like. So that's my game plan there. Should have a revamped campaign video though before launch, but we will see. Playing everything by ear again, which maybe the only way we can do it over here at IronVerse Comics. We'll see. But anywho, how can you be the top predator if there's something you cannot kill? On Jack and this character's dynamic. Issue 3, more action, more character building, and a definitive start to a very cool little journey that will finish this first arc. So to get us there, we need to hit 9,500, preferably 10, and then past. But this should be enough to get everything done, hopefully. I'm about 95% sure that this should cover everything. If we were to hit that, and that's it. But if we hit that, I doubt that that would be it. So that's just not how it happens. Usually when you fund, you can still get orders afterwards if you can fund that high. I've seen a lot of campaigns lately that have been reaching that, which gives me hope. We'll see if we can do that. That number scares the shit out of me. The last campaign was much lower for a good reason. And we didn't hit that total. I was actually going to put the total as what we hit last time, but some other expenses to the campaign. I was made aware of other expenses to the campaign. Yeah, it a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I tried to err higher. So again, scared of that total, but it's, you got to do what you got to do. Have to have at least that. That's where we're gonna go. Preview stuff. There's some videos from issue number 3. Preview stuff from the other issues you can also get. So we'll go on down the line here. Here's the intro. See how that goes. Good little image. More of this. Show you that. Give you some reviews of the issues. Check them out yourself. Talk about what's happening in issue 3, which is a mysterious figure from Jack's past has returned to challenge him. What does their centuries-long and violent series of yesterday's meme projects? Why has Jack been bluffing? Bar number 2 is, in fact, just some drunk and beat a plausible story. Yeah, I'll get it. So you really know if he's been bullshitting through number 1 and number 2. Pretty much right away. Well, we put that to rest, I hope. Of course, we're working with Wicked Publishing again to get everything done. Wonderful folks, do a very quality job. You guys have no worries about fulfillment, printing, all that. Very lucky to be partnered with. And here, big, gonna go ahead, man, because I'm only announcing on live stream till a couple days before the campaign, and then I'm gonna blast it all over social media because I hope they can give just that extra bit of hype to get us that total. And so, we're doing exclusive variant covers for issue number 1. So, not these guys. I put those guys there. We'll see if it's confusing. I'm going to put it in the frequently asked questions too. Maybe it'll spurge engagement. Spur engagement, spurge. Spur engagement. But anywho, we're releasing number 1 and number 2 through Wicked Publishing. They're going to have a second printing. They're going to look just like the second printing. Printing the back. Little things like that to fix the only. Each of these issues has one typo, and both of them was on page 1. Trip and a half. But those are the last typos we have to do. This one people won't notice it's a typo, but I do. Bugs me, so we had it fixed. This one people will notice it's a typo, and it's an easy typo. It was a E before an I that needed to be a I before an E. Page 1. That got fixed. So when these get reprinted, we'll guarantee that's fixed. Second printing. So, and we sold out of the public first printings too. We released 25 of each of these on the Wicked Publishing website. We've sold out of number 2, as far as I'm aware. And number 1 only has like 3 copies left. Last I had heard, which was yesterday, so they could be gone too. That was a small batch that was left over from the printing of the campaign. We might release another small batch like that later this year. But particularly for any cons that Wicked's going to, we might do those first editions there. But they sold very quickly. Really appreciate it, folks. You did a great job making me look good. Just like everybody else I work with. You guys did great. Thank you so much. And I hope you're appreciating the reads. But you don't get these covers. If you're back in this campaign, no, sir, you don't get these covers. You get reworked covers. Worked by who, you might ask? Well, I'm not going to have anybody else do covers for Jack Iron Steel Cowboy, this first arc, unless there's some way it can't be done. So this is Maximiliano's, our wonderful line artist's work, paired with 2 different colorists. So that's kind of what we're doing with the variants. So he's going to do a fresh number 1 cover and a fresh number 2 cover. Not going to be these. And this is the cool thing. Besides those new variants not being reprinted anywhere else or reoffered again, we're not going to do what, I'm not printing over by any. So we're not going to sell them on the Wicked store. I'm not going to sell them through Patreon. As far as I know, things can change, but this is where you're going to be able to snag them. And so we have Maximiliano's work, of course, but this is the cool part. This motherfucker right here, not to insult him, just out of the expletive was out of appreciation. Frank Martin Jr. of East and West, Absolute Carnage, The Avengers, Thunderbolts, all kinds of other stuff. Captain America, he's colored so many books interiorly and even more covers. And he ended up, so I posted a Jack Irons number 3 preview image, this one, and he colored it. And so, I went ahead and contacted him. We were able to work something out with a Marvel exclusive colorist. Now you say Marvel exclusive, you shouldn't be able to work with the Marvel exclusive. That's the point of exclusive. Well, there's a buddy that Frank goes through. He do side work at Marvel.
we got the go-ahead from that fella. So I'm going to do a big, when I do the public announcement on social medias and stuff, there's another person I need to thank over at Marvel, and he's actually a talent scout over at Marvel, which is a hell of a thing. So definitely gonna appreciate these folks working with us, because you don't think it would be so easy to work with a big old company like that. But Frank wanted to work with us enough. Uh, this kind of stuff. 737 issues of work. I have two. So there's a bit of a pedigree, and it was a hell of a compliment when he colored this panel. And it was a hell of a bold move for me to go ahead and ask him if there was any way, if he's exclusive or not, to color with us. And yeah, so he's going to color at least one of the variant covers. We've talked about both. There's a chance for both, but how his schedule is. That whole Marvel exclusive thing means that comes first. This is for extra time, and he just loves Maxie's work and the character, so he wants to color it when he has his time, and has the time for one. Most likely, actually, might have the time for both. But if not, like I say right here, I have two other guest colorists in mind, and one of them you folks might freak the hell out. So we'll see if I can get that going. But I would rather have Frank color them both here. But whatever works out, just hell of a blessing for Jack 3's campaign. Good sign. It gives me faith. I'm really hoping his fan base, which is a lot of strong Marvel fan base, and our own together can get this done. Following that, killer info, and this is an example of his work on Maxie's line, so it's going to look something like that, except on a full cover. If three's cover, it's going to be the normal, but he following this line, because it's going to be Stephen Cannon again. Coloring issue number 3's interiors, and it's first edition and reprint covers, public edition covers. Issue 3 remains what we did, and it's cover will be reprinted second edition. How many other times we have to reprint it? However, folks, if you back and you received it before anybody else, which is very true, and the first edition will be available as collector benefits. Again, we might do a short public release way down the line after all backers are fulfilled if we overprint first edition of issue 3. I think that's getting. I think our pattern is getting established, and I think that's an okay pattern. The amount of issue number 3's printed will, of course, will be based on the amount of backers who go for it, all of that. So we'll usually try to round the number, all of that. So that'll give us an idea how many are left, and then we can sell after we deliver all that good stuff. But again, your back for issue will be receiving it a good couple months before anybody else, and because they got to go back to print, and the first edition, like I said, may be on the way store in a small batch, like we did with issue 1 and 2, but it really depends. We'll be feeling that out as we get that far, if we get that far. First we have to fund, then we have to produce, then we have to ship. This part doesn't really matter until we get to shipping. Then this part matters. And then after we ship, this part matters. So we'll deal with that after we ship. Delivery. I do know our budget. I'm cutting it pretty thin, but it gets everything done. And again, it would have to end at that exact amount to be any kind of trouble. And I even a couple hundred over this. If we can get to 10, I'll feel safe. Be able to get everything done. I have learned quite in our first successful campaign. One campaign before that was unsuccessful, and one campaign after that was unsuccessful. One for a different property, though. The Cax Coyote campaign was the other one. So it ran differently, but it actually got a good amount of funding for a unknown IP from an unknown creator, just tangentially attached to our work. You know how it feels. It's a whole different style and such, but we'll be revisiting that after Jack. We didn't deliver much faster. That was one of the main issues. Got issue number 1 out within 6 months, which was mainly the coloring and lettering that took so long, and then the printing, and then the shipping. That all kind of increased that 6 months when the line art was already done for issue 1. Issue 2, it took us a year, I believe, to get the digital out to folks. With issue number 1, I released the physical before the digital. With issue 2, we released the digital before the physical. There was not much of a difference either way. I think releasing the digital first helped folks feel more confident about us delivering periods, so it's probably wise to do that. So that's probably what we'll do with this. It's the 1, 2, and 3 digitals after we fund. Second we fund, we can shoot out issue 1 and 2 digitals. I don't know if we're going to put the variant cover on those digitals. Well, we'll see. um, uh, yeah, so check chat because I've been yapping for a while. Yapping. Oof. Yeah, see, that's why you gotta check chat. Apologies, model. This mic sucks. My computer sucks. The internet's not so bad here, but the mic is terrible. It's wireless, so if anything's getting through the signal, it'll do that awful noise. Hopefully, I'm clearing it now. I also relaxed and leaned back, which probably caused it. Apologies, folks, if it's really worthless. You know, I work with what I got. Um, Thank you, El Crudo, for showing up. Thank you for commenting. I hope the campaign's coming along nicely. I don't know how bad and how far back this audio's been doing that, and it probably still is. Apologies, I can't hear myself, so we're just gonna power on through as usual. All I can do is apologize, putting the work down. Sorry again, folks. That really sucks. I wish I was better prepared and better geared, but not in a position for that right now, and not anytime soon. My focus on finances goes to this, a couple different angles, and lately it was a vehicle. So I just have not been in any space to improve my broadcasting. Obviously, they're not that great. Go ahead in case anybody's fucking muted because of that. That's too bad. But we just got to power through. Anywho, we'll talk about the budget here in a minute. We were talking about trying to deliver faster, which should be able to. A lot of the speed bumps should be avoidable. We'll see. Of course, I will be alerting you folks as soon as possible if something comes up. I can't do this. What I did with the last campaign, we did about 55 updates that last campaign, which was about 2 to 3 a month. I tried to do it at least every week when I could. Probably get a little bit better if we get funded. You guys in the dark, because we'll start cranking it out and moving. Second that bar hits complete. The hope is December. Ship everything. The variant covers for 1 and 2 should be done before that, so we might ship those first. Or we might wait till all 3 issues are done, depending on how many people buy all 3 issues. And not just the number 3, because there's a chance a lot of people just buy the number 3 who came back from last campaign. Appreciate you folks. Thank you so much if you do that. Yeah, so we need that 9,500 to get it done. I don't want to talk about artist rates because I could put like each rate individually, and then you can find what they are, and then it puts them on a back foot for negotiations down the line if they need to, or a front foot, depending if somebody wanted to gyp them on price. But anyway, this time our budget jumped up because Honestly, the artists for Jack Irons 1 and 2, the colorists, the letterer, and of course Maxie. Maxie took the biggest hit for just to get this done. Um, they deserve a much higher wage. Um, that's the main reason for this budget jump. Besides printing and shipping being having to be covered by me this time, Wicked as a forward investment paid for printing and shipping for Jack 1 and 2's campaign. So I actually got the budget that they spent on us and worked that into our budget here also. So that's the big jump. We're hitting above indie standards this time. I want to solidify these guys. I want to keep them on our work, and I want to finish at least the first arc with this. Way to do that is to get them to a rate that they can comfortably sacrifice their time and effort without it actually being a sacrifice. Being quality work, worth their time and effort. They get to do something they enjoy, and I get to sell it. See the wonderful IronVerse world, wonderful, interesting, visually stunning IronVerse Comics world. I get to see that come to life. That's my main bit, which comes into this. So stretch goal 1 gets me paid. Otherwise, we just book, made, and shipped, which that's what I'm talking about here. I'm not charging anything for any of this. Obviously, that's not supposed to be a you know you want you folks if you like us you want us to live and eat, um, which this will help me quite a bit. But nonetheless, if the book gets made, I have the IP rights and the royalty rights, and I still eventually make some kind of money out of it. So it's not a huge that I'm not trying to make money out of the campaign total. I will if we can get here, which is I believe 11.5. But we'll go down and check that out. Of course, again, and then the exclusive variant covers I mentioned again. Folks are really stoked with Wicked Publishing, shipping, printing, all that. Yeah, 11.5. I was right. You guys will get a second exclusive pinup, not to be reprinted, and I get a payday. So what we'll do if we hit this total is that I will again go through indie talent and hire preferably 3 folks to make another exclusive pinup. I really enjoyed that with the last campaign. I did that with 6 teams last campaign. Made a lot of cool connections, got a lot of cool pieces of art, and I'd love to do that again. But I would like to have the money to do it instead of just doing it. So the pinups available in the campaign and the perks will be the other pinups we had before. Um, Perhaps minus the Cactus Coyote or plus a different Cactus Coyote pinup. We'll see closer to launch about that. It's confirmed that I can. I just don't know if I want to. Not dismiss the wonderful piece, which you'll see at the bottom there. But since they will probably be random pinups again, unless somebody has specific requests and we're able to work that out. It'll be tough to decide. I don't know. Maybe a poll or something. Judge it here. But you'll also have the ability to score all 5 of the original pinups as an add-on, so you can just get the 5 and not worry about getting a random one. Um, so we have that set up in there. But anyway, we'll add a 6. So if you back for the 5 pinups in the books, or a book, you can get the 5 pinups in just issue 3. And it's the add-on, the system. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You'll actually be getting 6 pinups. You get this stretch goal. Basically, anybody who got the pinup tier will get the extra exclusive pinup. Uh, if we hit that first stretch goal. Second one involves extra content. It does. Side story. Um, which I'll talk about more when we get there, but let's just say it's me and Vincent Rush. Something very, very, very. Um, so I hope we can get there. And then just do a preview to kind of show there's action and it's a pretty book. Then I go through the process of how we make the book. And I talk about, you don't work in this genre unless you like it. And then here's some issue three preview pages. Go through them real quick because Maxie would kill me for showing you guys these. He really wants me to play it closer to the chest than I'm currently comfortable with. But it's coming along really great. The script's fun, and as always, he's making the script look good. um, and of course, then I link our, the first issue in black and white, so you guys can go check that out. That's one of the pinups by Carl Rowe and S.E. Tonks. Stickers will be available this time. They'll look like this. This is your sticker that you will be getting. Then we do more previews. Now there's a shirt option as well. I'm gonna actually make the shirt up and take a good screenshot of it here before the campaign launches. Right now I have it just set at the basic black with the logo, which isn't bad. Watch. Boom. Let's get this part. Get your 1117 pinup, your sticker, your issues, digital and physical, 25. And you have a choice to add a shirt for 12 or get all 5 prints at 10 to it. Boom. Yeah, 22 to that, so about 50 bucks you get a shirt, 5 pinups, a sticker, and then the 3 issues. I think that's pretty good for a crowdfunding campaign. I hope you guys consider it. So this is a possibility of what the shirt will look like, but I think we'll do something a little bit more dynamic. But I'll be filling that out with Team IronVerse Comics. I think I'll have them help me pick it out, what image and setup we're going. But right now, there's just a preview for campaign. Look at it. I think even if I click on it, you want to support the best of the Weird Space West. Who can blame you? Final design determined on funding. But we have a few great options right. That's very true. In fact, I could probably offer a couple different shirts and then have folks choose. It could be kind of a nightmare, but it could be fun too, and people appreciate that. So I don't know. That's an idea of what you can expect. There will be shipping, but if it's domestic, I believe it's $4 or $3 domestic. Anywho, that's where we're at with this campaign. This tier right here may or may not go. That's another thing I have to solidify. Still have back about um, the actual big pieces that Maxie does before scanning. Um, and the other 20 and to the campaign. So we'll see. I might get rid of this tier. What? Can lower the limit more. I don't know. Would really help us fund. But I would. The reason for the price because I got to purchase it for Maxi and then ship it. Trip sometime after issue 3, but before issue 3 ships. Makes a trip back to the States and see. Um, if you just want number 3 and issue and extras, $10. If you want the digital, you'll get all the digitals, $10. Yeah, you guys are saying that. Yeah, I know my audio sucks. I don't know what to tell you guys. Apologies. I don't even care at this point. We're done. We're like an hour into this. We're just going with it, folks. Yeah, we're 45 minutes in. I'm not stopping my roll. Really, I don't care that much. It sucks, but this is more for me. anybody else because next to nobody watches anyway. Sucks though. It does suck. I would rather have quality content, but it is what it is, folks. Again. Anywho, that's it for this. That's the campaign. You guys check it out if you like. Make sure you sign up to the pre-launch page here. Then you can check it all out yourself without my audio doing its that whatever fucking horrible sounds of death that it decides to make that I cannot hear. Don't go over there. Checked that, we're good. We checked that, we're good. This guy is coloring at least a variant for issue number 1 or number 2. He's going to have his choice. If he has time, he'll do both. So stoked. That. Went through this. Thank you, Model 316. Showed up to say howdy. At least I got to speak to him. Oh, and he was the first one to warn me about these awful audio glitches, too. Thank you, Model, for being here for that, too. Ooh, all right. I cussed. Shame. Ah, man. Part of my brain that really likes cussing almost cussed you out right there. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm better than that some of the fucking time. Let's see. Take off the browser now. All right, so that's the Jack update part. Thus ends the update part. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to use chat a little bit more now since my speech is not being recorded and sent for shit. This. That's going off. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. Here. That's neat stuff. Is checking out our Discord, which is available through Patreon as well. It's pretty quiet, but there's some very cool folks there and a good resource. Folks like to engage it. I should be more active on there myself, but I am not. Okay, so we're going to move on to the gameplay AMA part. I did not have this planned out also well. Again, so sorry about the mic. I hope you're hearing the apologies in between distortion. Ay, ay, ay. There. Yeah. No, I tend to put the mic difficulties on the fact that we're broadcasting from the dark future of the weird space west. So I'm just gonna go with that. The fact that you're even getting a broadcast from me is absolutely incredible. That if it's just Fallout quality, well, then we're just on theme, aren't we? Hey, you could twist things, make it a little bit more palatable. Oh, oh boy, oh boy. All right, folks. I'm now looking for something to play. We are in the AMA section, which we're always in the AMA section. If folks have questions at any time, always, especially during the updates, please let me know. Or about the updates, or about Jack, about what we're doing. Questions about the campaign. Any questions, let me know in chat, folks. Really appreciate you being here. And again, apologies for the damn audio. One of these days, it won't be a problem. But one step at a time. Uh, I'm attempting to try and win the lottery again here in a month. here in a couple weeks with Jack number 3. So if we do win that, I will be updating my audio equipment, my broadcasting equipment. Like this computer's fucking lately. Literally, it'll just go black screen. It won't blue screen on black screen. So I'm hobbling along. And sadly, you folks are along for the ride in that hobble. And you shop, God. Of course, it opens to the store. Shopping and money. And that's 60 fucking bucks. Take it from an account because they decided to reactivate uh, automatic renew last minute. So now I'm in a fucking thing with PayPal and the company. I'll get that back. 30-day money back guarantee. They had me on hold without even telling you you're on hold. Like I just called for fucking 45 minutes and didn't fucking pick up. So I'm going through PayPal and I'm hoping PayPal my money. Because those people, they didn't even pick up. It literally just was there for 45 minutes. Just this terrible elevator. I've done the support email. Yes, this week has sucked so hard and so many. Fucking dog not helping. I love that puppy so goddamn much, and she gets herself into dangerous situations where she terrifies the living hell out of me. You know, like all brave kids. That was yesterday after being up for. Oh, it wasn't. I had about 5 hours of sleep between the last 48 hours. Yesterday and the day before. Fucking first days back at work too. Got my truck finally back up. Oh boy, last week sucked. I mean, a lot of cool stuff. I mean, that model for instance started last week. That figure. um, if you count a week, then I think also the colorist thing about that long. 2020, man. It's being not being easy. I appreciate you guys here. Appreciate anybody who survives my terrible audio. Consider it your trial of loyalty? I don't know. Again, distort it so that it works for you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. One of the things I can do, I think I'm gonna just switch the port that the wireless part of this wireless mic is in, so it'll be. What? You know what? That's what we're gonna do right now. So you folks are gonna lose me for a second. Apologies, but we're gonna try and fix something, eh? I think you guys can dig that. Let me see if I can do it. Just a sec. All right, well, I know why I didn't have it in a front port. It doesn't work on my front port. I can run a controller through the front port, but this little mic won't get picked up. That's super fun because it's a pain in the ass to get into the back of my computer because of how I have it. Right now, it's in the front port where my mouse and keyboard is supposed to be. So if they work in the front port, and check, mic check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. All right, well, mic should be coming through now. Seeing it come through. Oh, Evie. This is hobble along, hobble along. Huh? Well, I hope the mic quality's better. Everything else is working at the moment. Oh boy, that was a nightmare. Hopefully the audio quality's better. I'm looking right at the receiver now instead of having to go through my PC too, the signal. I hope that's better. Everything's working. It's weird. The keyboard and mouse wireless adapter work where the mic wireless adapter won't, but it won't work where in the back where the mic wireless adapter was working before. And the front adapter that had the mic had the has the mic now, but had the mouse and keyboard in it. Uh, it's weird. I don't know. I just hope this is better. Apologies again. I feel so bad. Hard to deliver the best of the Weird Space West when that Weird Space West is apocalyptic. Let's just say that. Uh, there's definitely the funding isn't going there to stop it. That's for sure. Anywho, I do hope this is better. It looks like it's being picked up better and more accurately. Way more accurately, actually. It's so I hope that's true. Again, apologies. If anything, I'm apologizing. Of course, I'm apologizing to you folks, but apologizing to myself too. I have very high standards. um, you know that phrase, "You're your own worst critic." Now imagine if that critic also wanted you dead. That's my current psychosis. So, not the friendliest fella to myself. So, we're working through that. Bugs me when I can't keep up. Anyway, let's go ahead and do something distracting and enjoyable, if possible. Possible, not be. Eh, why not? Anywho, it looks like it's coming through better. let me know. I'll be trying to pay attention to the chat during the gameplay. Hitch section, simple. Hitch section. It's easy for me to get lost in the weed there because you get in a groove. Oh, warning. Game's coming on. It might get loud. I really hope not. Apologies, though, if it does. Here, no. Display the security alert. That only showing up because I've had to work on this a couple days. He said this week. Everything's falling apart. Most things are hobbling back together, though, thank God. Particularly the puppy was a spooky one yesterday. That was no like losing my dogs. Luckily, she wasn't in the amount of trouble she could have been in had she acted differently in the situation she had put herself in. But I couldn't tell till this freaking morning. Anyway, thank you folks for being here. Gives me something to do on Sunday. Guess that thing to do is blast your ears with terrible mic quality, but still something to do, right? Okay. Something that I don't know what the OMG is. I hope it's not bad. Apologies if it is. No. For instance, it's my choice of what I'm doing. Whatever, I don't know. I'm just doing something simple and engaging. But we'll see if it works or not. At this point, I'm nothing for granted. Mic even still working? Like, I can't even take that. Oh, I've lost pups before, yeah. I don't like losing. Awful. No, old age, the previous two. But this pup's fucking 8 months old, and she got into something she shouldn't have. For like the fifth time. I am. Anyway, I did basic first aid stuff for the pup yesterday. Might not have been needed. Also, I'd rather be safe than sorry. It didn't hurt at all. It's just no fun for a. Oh, did this crash on me? Looks like it crashed, folks. I can't promise. But yeah, she's fine. She's a happy pup today. I was worried she got herself poisoned. Finds anything, throws it across the yard, find the remnants, and all you worried she ate it. Anyway, it's all good. She's fine. What she had gotten into, she had actually gotten into. Not have been fun. Lucked out. Definitely. It might have frozen, folks. Yeah, no. The pups, the pup situation isn't so bad. I mean, I just I can get into it. It's a fun train of thought, of course. But it was
Let's just hike the hell out of here.
I knew it was too good.
plenty of regrets. Let's just say that. Even on a bit, plenty of which I would have really preferred not to have to live. That's needs to be my life. A lot of those. A lot of those. Probably everybody, somewhere. No biggie. Such is life. Yada yada. Kill some goddamn zombies. Apologies. I don't know why it's doing this. Alright, apologies, folks, for multiple things. Game froze when I was firing a pistol, and then my dad's taken off, so he had to let me know. Well, anywho, let's double check the mic's working and stuff. The game's not, so that's today for me. Yeah, mic's working. It's just actually working better, so it doesn't peak as often. That's good to know. I don't see it as. Okay. Go over here. The game's frozen. I don't know if it's broken frozen or otherwise frozen. There we go. Thank you. So I can just end it. That would have been fun though. It was looking cool. I was gonna enjoy myself killing the zombies right there. Yeah, no, the game was a big no. I'm glad the mics work. I just can't tell. I just can't tell. You guys are about 30 seconds behind me, so it's harder to. Okay, let's try something else. If that doesn't work, I can call it. I haven't streamed for a while. I like to make content. It's disheartening when the content you're making is such a poor quality. Um, only improved by practice, right? Practice I shall. Consider this like a 5-year-old practicing violin. If it's your 5-year-old, at least you're proud they're trying. Okay. And they could be really talented. I don't know. But ain't me at them. I can tell you that. Probably gonna run crap. You guys can't talking about. It's Discord though. Switch you over here just so you have something to look at. Chat, which may or may not be moving. Chat. Yeah, because of all the internet that ran like crud and then got bored of it. That ran like crud. Want something that won't run like crud, that would be a deal. Do that. Gotta be boring for you folks. No, I don't care about. I'm in no. I'm in. Okay, let me. Oh, or not, or not. Fine. Oh look, the mic doesn't work sometimes. Oh, that's why. The game's starting up. All right, no. We're doing something else here. Something else. Second, then we'll get to the game. You guys might hear the see it. Let's retweet it. See if we can get more engagement now that my mic. That sucks. The whole pitch. The whole pitch. My mic was crud. I guess it's better than being on somebody else's channel. Might go out. That sucks. I used to. So when I was starting out, 2018, and doing live streams for the first time, which trust me, all of social media was a nightmare for me. The last thing I wanted to engage, but there's some bullets, some sacrifices have to be made for your dreams to come true, and social media was mine. I don't like the idea. Well, you know what? I love the idea. I hate the practice. Because when you see how people actually use it, environment. But anyway, when I was, blessed enough to be able to show up on other people's live streams at that point, that was before I even had a mic working for the computer. Google Hangouts, which was the big one back then, Hangouts Live. Anyway, I did it mostly from my iPhone to an iPhone original. and it was a secondhand one I got from it. Anywho, um, that was a thing. Um, God. Okay, I'm hearing something I want to go check out. Uh, damn, there's a way I could queue up music, just click it on instead of having to open files and play it. But bear with me because it doesn't sound like anything going on right now. I hope the vehicle's not good. So no music. Apologies again, folks. I'll be right back. Hopefully, just a second. Check, check. All right, back. Yeah. Um, sorry, I was hearing him go in and out and just checking because, like I said, my truck was fucking, it was out for a week or so, and then driving it to the mechanic, and it continuously dies. About 4 times. At least power steering, power brakes, all that. I have to pull off and restart it. It won't idle. Is what the issue was? It won't idle at all. The gas going. I get to the mechanic about almost down to his road, and it just starts running perfect. So the issue I think is the catalytic converter, and it got plugged up, and then eventually sometime during that drive, that really difficult drive, I had knocked whatever it was loose and unplugged it. So I'm still worried it'll plug up and out. Wanted to make sure he knows what I'm doing, so he wasn't likely to bug me. In that case, I wouldn't have. But he just hadn't gotten there. Had missed. I overthink everything. Everything. It's hard out. Especially when you take everything seriously. All the end. Anywho, enough about this guy. Let's go in. Snow says it has been actually a pretty boring weekend so far. I worked Friday and Saturday. Yesterday was a nightmare day for me. A hard day. The hardest day I've had in a long. Both at work and mainly because oh god, that whole day. Anyway, so it hasn't been boring. It's been hard for me. Uh, Today's been better. Hoping that could. Anyway, we're just gonna cruise as a bird for a minute or two. If I feel more up to something else, we'll do something else. Of course, an AMA. Ask me anything. If you have any questions, got them. We got answers. If the right answers, I can't tell you, but we got them. A bird. Birding around. Bird stuff. You can't land, though. That bugs me a little bit. If you could land, kind of walk around as a bird. Oh, you just crash. So you can just fly. little flying sim though. I appreciate it. This guy here. Yeah, like I was saying, gets overstressed. There was a bird. Burp, 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 burp. Huh. Oh no, there he is. Oh, so those birds change their colors too when they go. The AI birds. Kind of neat. Nothing. Alright. Anyway, just gonna cruise. By the way, this probably won't help with boredom issue. No worries, you go and do something else. I'm not probably gonna be on this too long unless I get questions or engagement. Not not much to it otherwise. Oh, ouch. 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 That's a dead bird right there. That is. I guess we're not going in like that. Too fast. Coming in too hot. There it is. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Little details. Uh, okay, so next time that pitch, hopefully I have the mic in a. That would be. God damn it. 45 minutes. We're probably. I don't know how bad it was. I should. Hard, but probably pretty bad. Probably pretty bad. I don't know the game isn't showing. I should have. I was looking right where it should. You know where you see that the game isn't showing. One of those days. No, thank you for helping me fix that. Ay. Kind of quality you can expect. There you go. There you go. I had no idea, and I should have, because I was looking right at the screen. Didn't register it on any level, not even subconsciously. It's not my day. No, it isn't. Yesterday wasn't my day. The day before wasn't my day. The day before that wasn't my day. Hasn't been my last couple weeks. I mean, it has, in a lot of other ways too. So I doing my best to take the good with the bad. That seems to be this year so far. I hope it's not the whole year, but it's only going to get worse the closer we get towards election. The whole fucking environment's going to turn into toxic crap. Instead of just 90% toxic crap, it's going to be about 98% toxic crap. So I'm getting my funding done early, and hopefully we'll just be trenched in making comics the rest of the year, and so I'll have good positivity and good stuff to show instead of having to focus on the rest of the world, which is not going to be very this year. But not going to be fun next year either. We'll see. Again, this year's been full of like Frank Martin Jr. freaking loving our work enough to color a panel, and my bravery and silliness and trying to see if he wants to work together worked out. That's crazy, especially with a Marvel exclusive. That was crazy as hell. Um, the figurine out of nowhere working out thanks to Wicked Publishing and Model, really doing their damnedest to work together when a lot of things happened that really could have stopped that. Issue 2 going out to folks and enjoying it. The short run of the short exclusive little run of their of the first editions. Really cool. I don't know if I've been through this one. I haven't. Eagle. Neat. Make seagull noises? No. Well, unless it's a seagull noise. Cool. I don't know if that's new from an update or something. Cool. Seagull. Um, so I still got my work. I got a good job. Good people. I know some of the best people in comics, particularly indie comics. I'm able to work with and enjoy their work too. That all count your blessings thing. It's getting hard, but the good's trying to increase too. So I'm doing my damnedest to not let the rest unfocus me on stuff. Now you sound into a sea rat. Now you turned into a sea rat. Oh, yes, a seagull, yes. Okay. Phew. I was like, oh god, what do my audio do now? Yes, I am the rat of the sea. I'd call sea otters sea rats before I'd call but they do their job. These are sea pigeons. Sea pigeon. But yeah, I've never lived around water. I know seagulls are assholes. We live around magpies, crows, and ravens. Those are the three assholes we have around here that are birds. Luckily, we also, this year and last year, this winter in particular, last few months, it's been pretty neat. Caught a lot more sightings of birds of prey than usual. That's another blessing I'm very happy for. A lot of good connection there. Anywho, a lot of grouse hawks, a peregrine once, which was a trip, and a prairie falcon. Falcons are rare as shit around here. Very odd. It's been a year or two since I had seen them. Red tails are a little more scarce than they should be, but seen a couple. Saw an owl too this summer, which was pretty neat. Burrowing owl. It's two owls. Saw a burrowing owl, and then another morning saw a barn owl, which was pretty about 4 a.m. or something like that, going ballooning. I like that stuff. The day my truck worked, also a coyote sighting, which is pretty rare, especially where that coyote was. Oh, that was so close. It's pretty rare. Coyotes have to be pretty desperate to be seen. Or it depends on your perspectives. Nobody else seemed to care he was. I certainly did. It's rare as shit to see coyotes stalking right in the middle of the day like that. Now, he was hungry, obviously, but neat. It's neat. They are known to not be seen for a good reason. But it's those little things that keep me going. Anywho. Oh, one of the cool things this week is I didn't know that Australian Shepherds came in snack size. They totally do. There's such a thing as mini Australian Shepherds. Never seen them before. They're exactly like Australian Shepherds. They act all the same personality. Really sweet dogs. I love those dogs. And hey, look, a mushroom one too. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm gonna go change. But anywho, that was a trip. Freaking adorable. Mini Australian Shepherds. No idea that was a thing. Oh, I didn't make it. This one might have to. Oh, there we go. Well, that's new. Black. This is a crow. I think. The beak. Yeah, this is new. I think there was an update since I last played. It wasn't these birds before. There's just the pink one, the orange one, and the gray one. Not black. It was gray. Watch, we'll go over there now, actually. That's a trip. Ton of red-tailed hawks. That's good. And some kites, too. They dive bomb you if they have a nest. Yeah, damn right they will. My dad used to do falconry. So even for a little while, he was showing me. He had a sparrowhawk for a little while, a kestrel, and that was fun. Adorable little critters. Um, Sweet little critters too. But was not meant to be. She got where she needed to go. It was somewhere else, as birds tend to do. That's okay. She was a little bit older than you'd want to start falconry too. Little older. Wasn't that, you know, you basically want to start from hatchling if you can. Um, she was a little past hatchling, so it would have taken some convincing. Um, but it don't matter. It's a neat experience. Anyway, he's got plenty of tales about getting dive bombed by great horned owls and eagles and shit going to go collect eggs. But yeah, luckily I haven't had to be dive bombed by a big bird of prey. I'll tell you that. Yeah, here we go. This is gray. Blackbird. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Depth perception. Curse you, dimensions. Tending to be. Oh, come on. Come out. Slow, slow. There. Yeah, gray. Different beak, too. They are actually changing the full model instead of just the color as well. Color at first. Is that the only two? The seagull and the crow? Well, pretty neat. I ain't complaining. Yeah, peregrines are 100-mile-an-hour dive, and I think they dive beak or something first, but they fucking slug birds at that speed. So they'll fly way above a bird, a goose or a grouse or not a grouse, though they will kill grouse. No, probably seagulls and a few other types of any bird that's pretty stupid and slow, even if it's quite a bit bigger than them. Uh, they'll dive bomb about 200 miles an hour and then punch them. Fucking punch them. I thought that's hilarious. You'd think it would be a grab or a bite or something or a claw, but no, they buck their fist and they sock them from the dive bomb. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I like peregrines quite a bit. That very reason. Fastest animal on Earth if you count the dive bomb speed as a speed. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what the fastest forward flyer is or what the I think cheetahs are still the fastest land animal, and I don't know what the fastest sea critter is either. That was some risky flying there. It's running really good. I'll give it that. Hey, it's running pretty good. No chug or any that feather. Oh, 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 that's okay. It's okay. Yep, yep, oh, I made it. And down we go. Go get the pink scan. One more time. Dangerous left. I don't know what I think that's water, but it could be lava. Oh, cool, you can fly through it. Neat. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, I think I went through this a different way than usual. It's very sparkly. House should yonder. behind the observatory. I'm just gonna call it an observatory. I don't know what it. Don't asking me questions. Peaceful music, but it's a relatively depressing. See if we can find something a little less depressing. Huh? What am I gonna do? Aha! But are you less depressing is the question. It's less depressing, but focus is. That's supposed to be peaceful. Whatever. Oh, this is a little bit better. Over here on this thing. Cemetery? What's a cemetery on a hill like that? I guess it does overlook this bitchin' geyser. Bad final place. That. Boom. Bird flying. Alright. Well, at least I think I have the mic set up correctly now. Future installments hopefully will be completely buzz-free. That would be great. That would be the... to work without having to replace anything. Oh, it does do a crow. That's neat. They do change the voices, so that might have been a seagull call then. I just don't know seagulls, because, fuck, I've been in the ocean once in my life. Really neat. Very happy to have been by the ocean once. Oh, look at that. That's new. We're going in that sphincter. What it is, though, okay? Don't judge me. Whoa, where am I? Oh, shit. Probably the highest point you can get. You guys are landlocked and you get seagulls? We don't get seagulls. We're landlocked, too. Here in New Mexico. They definitely don't get seagulls. That's a trip. Pretty, hardy critters then, I guess. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Neat. Passes through the mountain. I mean, for a game with barely any concept, the mechanics are fucking great in this game. Not cool, it's a croak. Still impressed. The local lakes. Okay, that makes sense. Again, yeah, we don't, we have a couple lakes here, but we have, like, kingfishers and, honestly, not that much of a niche for water here. I can't think of like kingfishers are pretty rare here to have them. Bald eagles, we get them here. They're fisher birds. I think maybe because we don't junk up our lakes, maybe like some other places. That could be it. Less inclined to attract quote unquote rats. But I really don't know. It also could be the crows and ravens literally have just made sure that this is their territory. We got some tough ass ravens. But I have no idea. No freaking clue. No idea. Alright. That was fun. I enjoy that piece. Basically just a piece of art. And it's an attractive piece of art. Cool, then that is neat. So now we move on. Oh, we're moving. Checking now. Yeah, we got another, at least another. The mic's working. Ah, it's gonna bother. I'll let it go. Actually, that's all. Anybody else come check it out? If not, thank you for bearing with me. No, thank you, model, when you were bearing with me. Very much so, thank you. El Crudo, thank you for stopping by too. Check out El Crudo. He just released his #3, I believe. Worth your time if you're into Vietnam stories with a twist. In this case, it's a hyper-trained Marine orangutan. Oh, sorry, stretching, but sitting too. Okay. Just here, yeah. But here, actually, on my taxes last night, because I'm gonna need that extra cash as soon as possible. Okay, that close that. By watching this later down the line, somehow got through with my terrible mic. Didn't get the pitch. Go ahead, sign up for Jack Irons issue #3's launch page. That'll be closing here pretty soon. As soon as the launches, it closed, and perk will no longer be available. Get you the best deal on everything. Um, do your taxes? Yeah. I just it's my taxes were just what W2 I had to file. Not biggie at all. But I am looking very much so. Very needed. Probably have it during the campaign. Start um, paying for pages at that point. Less to worry about. If I have to run the campaign again because we fail, I can put it cheaper because I already invested in it. But that's not the hope. The hope is so damn funded I can make everything forever. But I'll be happy with something in between. uh, between not funding and something in between. Quite a bit of space there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'd like to, but no. Yes, I'd like to, but something I do want. Yes. Better than I would have played that. I would have. Why did you get on me? Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, okay. Iron it again. Time just don't pick it. Custom. Now, check on. Know where problems arise from. Step on how to fix them. Have to know where they're from and then check if they're there. Haven't gotten to that part yet. Wow, the whole intro was a trap. Remote play, which is pretty neat. I haven't tried that yet. It's basically you stream the game to your buddy's computer, and then they play alongside you. There will be a lag too, but some games that won't matter, particularly turn-based games, that would matter. That's cool. Everything, if any, first place, and it's just the. Okay, well that should have done it. Find out pretty quick. Yeah, that's the one up. All right, folks. Go. Let's see if it works. Might not. Apologies if it. Folks have patience. Ah, fucking IronVerse. Extreme. Just crazy to pretty much undeserved. Then again, I have patience for. That's where the balance is, huh? Huh. That is great. God, conspiracy. I am so part of my work. Talking about tickets. Gotta see. Then I'm just, yeah, that's possible. Not gonna agree it actually happens. Yeah, taxes, taxes, taxes. It was quick and easy. I just went through H&R Block's free thing that the IRS like partnered with provide, and so for all your info, shoot it on out. Saves me a lot more time. I used to file in person with H&R Block. Just a waste of time. As little taxes as little numbers as I actually have to work. Running great.
Reports that Riverside held out.
Unless
I'm
anyone
impressed
knows
with how well
better,
this.
I say we head there.
We get to
Oh,
Riverside,
really?
and we'll
Okay.
probably be all
Probably
right.
because I clicked instead of use. I was gonna use a controller, but not gonna happen. Use a shotgun. Yeah. All right. Get it on, Zombie Kong. Fucking things are like dogs running to the left and right, trying to get ahead of you or to your side and get your fucking neck. Oh. You guys got it.
Let's get
Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, God, I was a jockey. I saw it. I thought I did. God damn it. Get on me. Get on me, you dick. Get on me. Get on me. Hey, none of that. Oh, what? Like they mainly attack in pairs. Oh, there was a health kit I didn't grab. Super. All right. Who needs it?
Hell, I think we gotta go through this tunnel. Thanks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that was the... Yeah, I didn't expect that one to work too well. All right. You're alive, but you're not. Not even undead. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Sorry, folks. Excuse me. That guy got killed.
Grenades here. Reloading. Fire in the hole. Watch out!
Oh. I say eventually I gotta, with the shotgun, I gotta hit that gas. It's all right. Just be. Oh yay! It's gonna be another minute. Wait, what happened to my Molotov? He screwed me out of my Molotov throw. Villains.
This way is blocked.
Ooh, ugly girl. God damn.
Through here.
Ooh, ooh.
Hunter out there.
Get sprung in this hallway.
Hunter's got Bill.
Sorry, Bill. I saw it coming.
Weapons.
Ooh. Thank you, I.
Reloading.
Get it off me! Get it off me! Did I double tap him? I did.
Reloading.
Got the arm and then the...
Safe house up there.
Got the spitter either. Hey.
Reloading.
All right, level 1. Complete. Smoker. Okay then.
Whoa, that was close.
That's a custom sound mod. Wampa. I'm stuck in my head. Because I didn't really listen to it when I had it on. So my brain, screw you. I was listening. Oh, comics. Can't we just enjoy what we're making? Tearing each maximum effort. God, is it? Especially for a guy like me. Try to see the good and all.
Let's do it.
Each other alone if you each other. Oh, that's what I do with people I don't like. No goddamn reason.
These must be overflow pipes for Riverside.
How the hell do you know that?
Self unhappy by dealing with stuff you don't like all the fucking time. Whatever. No. Each their works for you, works for you, whatever. Yeah, you guys deal. Oh, that was a jump shot. Nice. Didn't expect that to work. God, wouldn't die. Oh, this level? Tank in here.
I hear a hunter. Come on out, wussy.
Reloading.
The comic drama, yes. So much. It's some dark shit too. It's just like, come on. When I was 10 and I wanted to be a comic writer, you know, and when I really enjoyed what I was trying to figure out, yeah, that was not part of the dream. Sure, the honesty of it is there, but I mean, fuck. You don't have to engage it. You your own goddamn life most of the time. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Oh look, better shotgun. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Lewis. Oh,
Bunch of guns up. I got some for
thought you were healing me.
Yo,
Thank you.
thanks, man.
Alright, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Whoop. Whoop. Zombie jump. Alright, I guess we'll hit this way. Are we watching our backs? Oh, idiots. Oh, it's this level. Yeah. Better with that. Go.
That'll seal the lock.
Reloading.
weapons.
Holy shit. I was gonna hit well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there, baby. Alright, let's go. Let's move. Yep, come on. No, that's nothing. Oh, wait. It was not nothing. Got it? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy, that was a C.
I hear a witch.
That's fun.
Witch! Oh shit.
Don't bug the witch. Damn it. Killer?
Gonna rack some up with this assault rifle.
Come on, boys. Joey. God, I'm terrible about that. With dogs and fellas a lot. Not that a dog gives two shits if you're misgendering. I feel bad because I consider that a sign of respect. Properly refer to something as it is. Whatever. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Come on, folks.
Into the caboose.
Get in the boots. Yeah, that was kind. I'll take it.
Yeah!
Woo. Uh, I don't know if we killed that one. Okay. Still loading, huh? Still loading. Oh yeah, I killed the shit out of it. I remember. Killed that special. Shit note. Alright. Yes. E. Bucket. Got those. And a police baton. Oh boy. Ah, shit. Oh, that one did. Got it. Alright.
Reloading!
This map. Oh, I didn't get that guy. Damn, I thought I did.
Reloading!
Yeah, open. And propane tank. Next level. There's some cool stuff up here. Oh, it's the sniper. Yeah, that's it. That's what's usually up. That sniper. I remember. The hell, smashing doors. Fuck. That was a good demented voice.
It's so stupid!
Oh, what? Oh, God. Hey, I got hit by a rock. Oh! Twice. There he is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn. Okay.
Pass over here and help me up!
I know we make it.
Somebody.
Tiger, up and at 'em. No
All right,
business
thank you.
leaving anyone behind. You're gonna be fine.
Hold still, I can move. Thanks.
I got my... Talking to her anyway. Fine. Guess I'll just heal myself anyway, like I was gonna. Main tank Molotov. I think. Okay. All right.
Pills here.
Adrenaline if you want. It's not pills.
I can.
Oh. 2762s don't take you guys down. That's armor piercing, by the way. 2762. Get off of me. Ah, damn it. All right.
My pleasure.
Jesus.
Cover me. I'm healing. Reloading.
Yeah, you're gonna need this. Thanks.
Got all the temp health you could ask for. Wow.
Pills.
Ooh.
Weapons.
Oh, that's temp.
The witch near here. I'll take this room sweeper.
Which? Hear you. That's not.
Heads up! That is one creepy ass house.
Well, here we go.
Reloading.
Okay, she wasn't in the front of the house. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Ammo here. Okay.
Hang on, I gotcha.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Talking about the front of the house.
Fire in the hole!
Ooh, that's not good. That's very bad. Very, 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 very. Not good. Good stuff. That was not it.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, somebody go get that guy.
Reloading. We're near a safe spot.
Oh no.
There's lights on in that church.
Church level. Huh? Almost done with level 3 though. It's campaign.
Reloading.
Running great. That other one. Something's been weird. It's part of it. Huh. Okay.
Hold up, I got some. Take this.
Thanks.
Have a heart. We gotta help us old man with it. Hey!
No! Nobody writes for free. Ding dong! Dinner served! Come and get it!
This guy's nuttier than Cowboy shit.
Yep. Gonna be a boomer.
Here.
Jackie! Reloading!
Place it on the fucking ground if I have to.
Reloading!
Come on, come on.
Reloading! Ammo here! Reloading!
Come on, guys.
Ha ha ha!
Bug. Uh, I hope you. Definitely. We're gonna try and beat this. Sucks my mic.
Let's do it.
Sounds are nope. Has any? All right.
The riverside's a bust. Let's just get to the river.
That's better than my plan. What was that?
That.
I didn't have one. Reloading!
Oh. Way to spawn. Jeez, I thought I cleared. If for thinking about it.
Reloading! Weapons!
Breaker. Oh, okay. Oh, you got me. Okay.
Reloading.
Got hit too. Got it. That dude.
Good one. Reloading.
Really?
Weapons.
I might need these tools.
Reloading.
God damn.
Hear that witch? I'm gonna give her something to cry about.
Flashlight's out.
Well, hell, look at this. Reloading.
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Not good.
Reloading.
Gross ass shit.
This way.
Kinda was.
Reloading.
I've been here before. I always like this one.
Oh, come on, come on. Somebody help me before he walks me off of this.
I'm alright.
Come on up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hunter.
Reloading. Branches. I got some for you.
Thanks, man.
This assault rifle should help.
I'm reloading.
Probably can't. Okay.
Here they come.
Guys. Not fight, you're gonna get yourselves killed. Oh, it had to be burst fire, huh? It had to be burst fire. It had to be burst fire. How near a safe house is my question. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. shoot. Guys, when I'm done firing, that's when you begin. Just how this works. Oh, that sucked. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Well, we lost. There's no way I'm getting past this, it looks like. You guys don't help soon, we will lose. Go get Lewis.
Don't make me leave your ass behind, Lewis. Get up.
I feel like guys look after I've punched them in the face. Watch my.
Oh, super. Come on, 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 come on. Ah! Yeah, I was trying to get first aid. Blocking the way, keep blocking the way. Where the fuck are we supposed to go then?
Hell, she's dead.
Yep. I had a defib at one point. It's alright. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Right here too. I remember this part being kind of broken. Yep, that's it. Fuck. That's it. Yeah, I remember that part being like pretty much the hardest part in the entire game. Just all this fucking. Anywho, we tried. All right. I think watching this. Bearing with me. Work with what we got. God damn. Check, check. Checking. Okay, so mic's working now. Okay, you guys can probably hear me. Not sure. OBS was frozen. I don't know what you. But we are closing up as soon as Word decides to work. OBS just decided to work finally. That. Supposed to restart. I am on Did really good. And then as soon as that actually loads up, I will be calling it. Watching best of the Weird West, or attempts to be. I'm Cody Fernandez, writer, editor in chief. Mike, you can go ahead. I think I on up. So check out our campaign for issue number 3. What these streams have been about. Just trying to make sure people are aware it's there and they can get information, books, all that. Got my audio so there. And I will catch you guys later on. Iron, how long? Ready. Old Ironverse. Folks, take care. I'm gonna vamp for a minute. Here we got Windows. Firefox. That is at the moment it's frozen. There it goes. All right. Take care, folks. I'll see you guys later. I don't know today, tomorrow, but soon. Quite a bit. Thank you guys. Always.